Hello, wizards. How are you doing today? Are you going through spiritual exhaustion? Do you feel tired all the time? You need a lot of rest and downtime as you're going through your spiritual awakening journey? You see, the reason it happens is something that has to do with us ascending to higher stages of consciousness. You see, when I was coming out of my dark night of the soul, and even when I was going through my dark night of the soul during 2019 and 2020, I started noticing that I was feeling exhausted all the time. I would wake up in the morning and I would feel so exhausted that I would have to go back to sleep. And I was just tired like crazy, you see? And soon it went away. Actually, it did take a lot of time, as I came out of the dark night of the soul, as I started losing density, I started noticing my energy coming back to me. But once in a while, when I go through my transition periods in my spiritual awakening journey, there are transition periods where you up level and accelerate. I would notice that spiritual exhaustion, period coming back again. So I want to share with you why it happens. You see, again, like I mentioned, it has to do with our ascension journey. The more we ascend to higher stages of consciousness, what is happening is we are coming out of our old version. We are very much upgrading to a higher version of ourselves. And what it means is we are actually rewiring energetically. You see, our old version, or what I call our third density version, because we are moving towards fourth density and higher stages of consciousness, our third density version was used to operating under certain belief systems, certain paradigms, certain ways of operating and handling and dealing with reality, in third density version. But when we move towards the fourth density stage of consciousness, we cannot take along with us those old belief systems, the old wounds, the traumas, the unintegrated pieces, the paradigms that we used to operate under. They are now becoming irrelevant. We don't need them anymore because we are evolving, we are ascending, upgrading. So new paradigms, new belief systems, new perceptions of reality, new ways of operationability, if that's a word, I don't know, operability, is coming on board. And you are literally becoming like your version 4.0 or something. And that is why you feel the fatigue. That is why you feel the spiritual exhaustion, because you are going through so much rewiring. And this rewiring is energetic. That is why we do not understand completely what is happening, because our linear mind, our logical, rational mind, does not understand yet the energetics of nature. You see, have you noticed that you are becoming more energetic, you have more energetic capabilities, healing capabilities, telepathic powers coming in. You can feel people's emotions, you can download stuff, you can do a whole lot of things. You can connect with your higher self, your spirit guides. These are all energetic capabilities that are coming on board, which we did not have access to, or as much access to, when we were in our third density version. Now, these energetic capabilities are very much like your upgrades. They can come in, but in order to come in, you need to go through the rewiring process, the energetic rewiring process. This is exactly why you probably are noticing that the more you ascend to higher stages of consciousness, you need to heal yourself. You need to heal all the aspects of you that is still left unhealed. The old wounds, the traumas, all of that stuff suddenly comes up into the surface. You need to process them, transmute, and heal them. Why? Because you cannot carry the baggage into the next stage of consciousness. You cannot carry the old you. Now, this is all summed up under the understanding of losing density. You are becoming a lighter version of you, and you are shedding density so that your balloon can go up. You see, a balloon is a very simple mechanism. You'll notice, if you notice what a balloon does is it the inside of the balloon has lighter density air, helium or hydrogen from the outside of the balloon, which allows the balloon to move up. This is what I also call vibrational buoyancy. I made a video on vibrational buoyancy in my channel. You can watch it. And that allows the balloon to move up. What you are going through is very similar. You are losing density. All the dense aspect of you are transmuting and you are going up. Now, this transmutation process is a heavy process on your body. And that is why you are experiencing all that exhaustion and fatigue and the need for rest and downtime and whatnot. You see, it's going to go away when you are rewired enough and solidified enough into the next stage of consciousness. This energetic fatigue that you're experiencing, the exhaustion that you're experiencing, is going to go away and you're going to feel re-energized and you'll be able to do all the things that you want to do. But in the meantime, you have to allow yourself the downtime that you need, the rest that you need. You see, because what feels like downtime is actually a very important aspect of the awakening journey. When you are resting, when you are sleeping, when you are meditating, when you are relaxing, what happens is you come back to your center. Come back to your center. And when you come back to your center, what you do is you allow yourself to be in a state of inner harmony. When the inner harmony is established within you, that is when all the downloads, the integrations, the rewiring, everything can happen through you harmoniously. The whole rewiring process, all the integrations that are coming to you, many downloads are coming to you, you see, throughout the day. But when you are going about your day-to-day life, doing all the things, you will be receiving downloads, but they cannot integrate as harmoniously when you are, meditating or sleeping or resting. You see, that is why you probably are noticing that it's very hard for you to do something and do it for a consistent period of time because you find yourself exhausted, right? The simplest of chores exhaust you. Why? Because you are not doing just one thing. While you are doing one thing, you are also receiving the downloads, the integrations, and everything is happening simultaneously. Very much like a phone. Think about it. If you have a phone, a smartphone, and if you use it just for normal purposes, for playing games and whatever, and you do not connect it to the internet, your phone battery is going to last a long period of time. But if you use your phone and keep it connected to the internet, to a very fast Wi-Fi network, and download movies simultaneously, download apps simultaneously, also receive notifications from social media while you are playing games, your battery is going to not last as long. Right? Why? Because you're doing a whole lot of things. The more you're ascending, the more you're becoming multidimensional. You are connecting with your higher self, you're receiving downloads, you are rewiring yourself, you are energetically, calibrating with the new reality while you are doing the physical work. That is why you are getting exhausted. You see what is going on? So you are not just one dimensional anymore, you are becoming multidimensional, and that is what you have to honor in your journey. So whenever you notice that you are becoming exhausted, you are needing rest, the body is asking you to, let's rest a little bit, pay attention to it and allow yourself the rest and the downtime that you need. You will notice that when you are sleeping, you are going to be receiving a lot of downloads and integrations. And when you wake up, you will feel like you have evolved, almost accelerated, because it's all a process. Your higher self knows what it's doing. Pay attention to it, okay? So don't think that you are becoming lazy. You are not becoming lazy. You are more getting attuned to the flow. You're getting more attuned to the flow. You're becoming more centered. You are becoming more of a powerful version of you. You see, you'll find yourself doing a whole lot more with a whole lot less. The new version that is coming up. Okay, I hope it has resonated. Let me know in the comment section what are some of your experiences with spiritual exhaustion, right? And I have something really exciting that I want to share with you, is that I am also writing newsletter posts, written content where I am sharing with my readers and subscribers my spiritual wisdom and all the things that you can do to connect with your higher self and accelerate in your spiritual awakening journey and move towards the fourth density magical stage of consciousness, which I call wizard consciousness. So if you want to receive my personally created, personally crafted newsletters that I write myself, then to sign up for my newsletters, the link for signing up for my newsletter will be in the description of the video. Sign up for my newsletters and you will receive my personally created newsletters in your inbox, right? And if you want to have a one-on-one private coaching session with me, currently I'm offering spiritual integration sessions, which are usually 1 hour long. You can have a session with me where you can ask me questions directly about your spiritual awakening challenges, and I'll get to answer you directly. I'll give you some guidance and maybe some homework and exercises that can help you through your challenges and help you overcome them. So if you want to have a private session with me, all you have to do is send me a message, a mail in my email ID in the description of the video. You'll find my official email address. Send me an inquiry and I'll let you know how to book a session with me, right? So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, give this video a like and watch some of the other videos that I have recently uploaded in my channel, which will probably appear here. Go watch them and I'll see you again soon. Have fun.